Hi, everybody. This here's Tom Baum. I'm over here at the Pig Trail Harley Davidson dealer with a group of gorgeous women, and we're going to find out why they're all here or what's going on here. We've got a great story to tell, and I'm going to let this one individual who's a born leader. She's just retired LT out of the Army, and she seems to be doing quite well with her groups. So we're going to let her tell her story.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Belinda Mason. I go by AKA Black Rose. I live in Dallas, Texas. I'm originally from Kentucky, Princeton, Kentucky. In 2019, I came from El Paso, Texas, and I used to come up to Dallas, Texas on the weekends so I could kind of get a feel of what Dallas was really like. I wanted to know where all the women riders were independent or in an organization. I wanted to know learn about the sisterhood, what was going on with different things. So there was a Applebee's on Garland Road, which is where I came to a lot. And I went in and I asked the general manager there if she knew where the ladies were that rode bikes. And of course, she told me about Harley Davidson Garland, which is right down the street from it. And I went down there and I talked to them about finding out where the ladies were. So I went back and we started doing like a Wednesday night, Wowing Out Wednesday night, which was creating of wow. And it was a group of ladies that we came in, we socialized or did sisterhood, and we began to learn all different things that we wanted to do doing community service work because we're based off of community service. We are a brand. We're a group of women who have the desire to ride a bike. We are not a club. So with all of that being said, the sisterhoods bonded very well because most of them were in different sorority, were Easton Stars, were still in college. All different things were going on in independent riders who said that they wanted to work in the community. With that all being said, we all started working and then to learn that they all rode different bikes. So it doesn't matter what you ride as long as you're out there riding something. So with it, we take people in cars, we take them on bicycles, we take them on tricycles. It doesn't matter. WOW is growing big time. We've been on the Drew Barrymore Show for working hard in our community as a brand. We also received the Hometown Hero Award from Fox 4 Clarice Tinsley in December as a Santa Biker Base, which is a connection of WOW. Also, I'm going to hand the mic over to a young lady that I met with WOW, started getting WOW. Her name is Christina Clemens. We named her Webster. She's very intelligent, I tell you. We're out here with her today with great support for Lace Grayson Gear. I tell you, I'm a little nervous, and usually I don't get nervous about much things. But it's an honor, a big honor for Lace Grayson Gear to invite us to come to Rogers, Arkansas, and let us see the Ozark. And if everyone really knows me, and pretty much all y'all do, I really don't do the Ozark riding. But I had the opportunity to do that. And I wouldn't have had that if it hadn't been for Christine. So I appreciate you to the fullest for inviting us out here and giving us the opportunity to do something that we've never done before and challenging us to do the things that we do. And I hope that our bonding and sisterhood stays with us forever.
Thank you for that, Belinda. As she said, I am Christina Clements. They call me Webster. I've named myself the Platinum Wild Card just for this. I am a great part of WOW. I met Belinda back in February as we launched the Lace Grayson Gears, or relaunched, shall I say. We had a couple of years that we took off. So we relaunched the Lace Grayson Gears 2021 rally back in February. And she and I came to the table to talk about partnering the two organizations as a sisterhood to empower and motivate women to say, hey, how do we challenge and empower one another and expand the sisterhood? We've got a rally going on. As Belinda mentioned, she was starting Women on Wheels WOW in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's now taken off in 5 other states, so it's a huge brand that is moving forward to empower women. Doesn't matter what you ride, like she says. It's just about how can one sister connect to another to say, hey, I've got you, and whatever your journey is at this moment, let's move forward. Had we told her what she was going to have to go to get here to Arkansas, she probably would have said, no, not today, not ever. So we sort of kind of didn't really tell her what this journey was going to be about. But the women that you see standing by her side and by my side, we each undergirth her in a different way. Each of us have a different talent and a different way of for lack of a better word, handling Belinda. And getting her to come along and partner with us. Like I say, each of us has a different talent. Each of us are what I would call a type A phenotype. We're very strong women, and I thank God for that. Lace Grace and Gears is about helping bring our sisters home. You know, we have so many veteran women who have gone through so many things as they served our country. And I'm very passionate about helping those women who struggle with PTSD, who have children, who have families, and for one reason or another, you know, the resources that should be available for them are not. And so Lace Grace and Gears, at the core of our mission, is to build the Shamwari village, to provide a place for them to get the resources that they need to integrate back into civilian life without a timeline, you know, and without a price tag. Forever how long they need, they have that resource for the services that they need to get beyond their PTSD, to get beyond the mental health issues. So that's why I'm out here today, you know, celebrating with these women that you see to my left, and Belinda Mason as the founder and CEO of WOW. So I am a proud member of the executive committee of Lace Grace and Gears, and I am a proud member of WOW. And so whatever I can do for the women who have served. I have not had the honor to serve my country. I do have a son that has served in the U.S. Marine Corps, but I honor each member who has served, and whatever I can do as a civilian to support my veterans and those who have served, that's what I do. So I will.
How big? How large is it? How many members do you have right now with your WOW?
With WOW, how many numbers do we have, Belinda?
We are 1.5K within less than 6 months. We're 1.5K less than 6 months. We're growing every day. It's exciting because every morning I wake up, there is a lady that has either emailed me or IM me that wants to tell their motivating story. And I tell you, when it's motivating, it is motivating. It starts from where I can't ride a bike. I had an accident. My husband, boyfriend, dog won't let me ride a bike. So I decided I'm going to go get on this bike. Today we've met ladies who have came to Pig Trail and bought the bike for the first time, rode the Ozark. When I tell you women are gone wow, those ladies are gone wow. I'm going to pass the mic now to Brenda Tudor. She's here with us. She's a part of WOW, and I'm going to let her tell her about our organization. We have a poker run that's getting ready to come up in Dallas, Texas for autism. It's July the 17th. It's on Facebook on Women on Wheels WOW. Look on there. Come out and help us support autism. We've taken that program in, and I tell you, we're learning a lot with autism, and it's just misunderstood because a lot of us probably know or have went through it and thought that it was something else. And it may be that you may have a little bit of it or have someone that does. And then you can come out and get the information on it and help us with that to help those who does have it and support them. Ms. Tudor?
Okay, I'm Brenda Mahon, a.k.a. Tudor. I joined WOW February, March, the end of April. Saw on Facebook they were doing a 13,000-mile challenge to try to get 13,000 miles from March 1st to the end of December. So I thought, well, I'll join it because it challenges me to get out and ride. Along with that, I've been part of WOW. We've done events at Fort Worth Indian. We've done events at Texas Motor Speedway for MotoFest Get On, put our tent up, and we're able to talk to women and get more women to join. And like Belinda said, it's not about what you ride, it's that you ride. And the whole idea behind WOW, from my perspective, is just to encourage women to get out and ride. And hopefully our stories and the things that we've been through. I didn't ride for 7-8 months because they tear in a rotator cuff and had to have surgery, and then back on the bike. And I'm just hoping that my story can inspire somebody that's gone through something similar to get out and ride also. So who's next?
Hi, I'm Donna Stearns. I joined WOW back in April of this year, and the reason I did, I had seen on there also the 13-mile challenge, 13,000-mile challenge, and I read a little bit about what was going on with the women and what they were doing, and then I had seen her like last year, the Biker Babes, and I got all excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get to wear one of those little Christmas get-ups and ride my bike. But once I got to know her, I found out a lot of things. They really do a lot for the community. They help a lot of people. Everything that they do it for a good cause. So I feel like that I'm in a good organization, that I'm going to get better at what I do and what I can do for people, because I'm learning from some of the best.
All right, y'all. So I appreciate everybody that's following. I appreciate everybody that follows Women on Wheels WOW. We have Women on WOW from Kentucky. We have Women on WOW from New Mexico. We have Women on WOW Ohio. And, of course, we have Women on WOW Dallas, Texas. And I'm skipping one, y'all. And we got Women on WOW Florida. So reach out to any of them on Facebook and Instagram. Motivation. We share it every day. And hopefully we'll uplift you and let you challenge and do the things that you can't do or you want to do.
She tries to hide.
Oh, it's all good. All right. So this is the crew we have here for today, over here at the Pig Trail Harley Davidson dealer. And I want to thank you for sitting down with me. I just met her, and when I found out a little story about her and her service in our military and being over there at the same post as my boys, it like I told her, my blood pumps in her heart, and it does. And thank you for your service and all that fun stuff. And what a great cause! And I'm going to give the mic back, and I want you to close it out. Invite people to your thing and say thank you.
All right, everyone. When we're out and about, please reach out to any of these ladies right here. They'll put you on a challenge. They'll tell you what to do. They'll motivate you. It doesn't matter what you ride as long as you ride. Thank you. Follow us on Facebook, Women on Wheels WOW.